down.
So it starts with the intro.
Are we live?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's one hell of an intro.
Well, none of the others are intros. Have
They're
you changed
all
something?
intros. That's an outro.
Yeah, sorry. It says it's the name starts with in, so I thought it was a intro. Sorry.
But that's the tippers.
Yeah, I know that now, but it's not the
Hi.
being.
Oh.
Hi. We're live, you
Yeah.
said, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
So say hi. Don't keep arguing with me.
I hopefully.
Now
Oh
I
no,
know why I made that thumbnail the way I did. Premonition. You're trying to take me out.
absolutely.
You want my whole kingdom for yourself.
Oh,
My queendom,
absolutely.
I should say.
Oh, kingdoms are better because kings rank higher than queens.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
They're beneath us.
Depends what position.
Oh, gross.
Lord.
No.
Oh, Lord.
No.
Already. Already.
Not on a Christmas stream, Philistine.
Yep,
Oh,
absolutely,
God.
absolutely. I've collected stamps. I'm a Philistine. Hopefully, Bellywood may still be around, but being a
No,
mature
hopefully
student,
Bellywood's not around because Bellywood should be studying and resting.
as I was about to say, but now they're a mature student. Christine Blaze,
Hi.
hi. Hopefully around. Got back to it. Jennifer, good to see you.
Hey, hon.
Um, Cajunese,
Hey
that's
there,
good
Cajun.
to see you.
Hiya.
K-Rab, hi there. Hopefully you haven't finished all the books yet, K-Rab, but Mike
She probably
71.
hasn't started them yet, but hi, hon.
Well, you can always hope. Um, right. That's it,
Did you
really.
tell
Apart
her she
from,
had to do that? Really? Nobody showed up?
well, I've got 6 people. It says.
Well, these important people, yeah, but
Hmm.
whatever. Maybe that means we don't actually have to do 12 days. Because right now,
Possibly.
well,
Occasionally says off the rails already. Is this a record? Probably yes.
we were off the rails before we even pulled out of the station today.
Hmm.
Oh,
Mm,
that's impressive.
I am in severe pain. I know, I've had a very odd day. I was in a great mood early this morning, but then I started talking to people. It's been downhill ever since.
Yeah. Well, we do our best.
We got dumped on snow wise here.
Mm.
Um, but as bad as I got it in Colorado Springs, my Brandy got it worse where she is because she's north of me and higher up, I guess. I don't know, whatever. But it's bad
Well,
there. It's worse
if
there.
she, if she's higher up, the snow would have fallen less heavily because it hasn't accelerated so much.
Yeah, but there's more where she is. It's
Hmm.
colder, I suppose. I don't know. It's just there's more. I don't know
Right.
why, but there's more because we're not in the same town. And so she couldn't get here today, even though she was supposed to. So, and I'm trying to quit smoking. So
Mm.
yesterday I bought one pack.
Well, you had a good
Guess
chance to
what?
quit.
No, but thankfully Joy did me a solid and went out in this shit to get me more. And I knew when I only got the one pack, I'd get fucked over, and I almost did. But thankfully Joy came through, come through, and yeah. So, and then after I find out Brady's not coming, I get a Discord call, and I'm like, who's fucking calling? Like an emergency, right? It's Robert. He got a new mic. I'm like, dude, it's 7:30 in the morning. What the fuck? You're lucky I'm awake. So I spoke to Robert today. He says, hi, everybody.
Hmm.
And, yeah. And like, oh god. So we start in Discord so you can test it in there, and then we come to StreamYard, right?
Right.
And I I don't know if you remember his room,
Yes.
cluttered and
Well, the bits of it you could see. Yeah.
severely cluttered, right? Because he has everything in one room. Because his dad takes the rest of the place. Um, it's he pays for everything. Anyway, so um, but today it's very open, airy, and there's a fucking piano behind him. And I'm like, where are you? He's like, home. I'm like, no, you're not. He's like, yeah, I am. I'm like, dude, I know what your place looks like. Why don't you just tell me where you are? He's like, at my place. I was like, with a piano behind you. He's like, it's a virtual background.
I was about to say. It's a different green screen.
It was. And I'm like, but it looks so real. Usually they look like shit. We all know what they look like. Especially if you don't have a green screen up.
Hmm.
And although I bought him a green screen, I'm sure he did not throw it up just for a call to me. So it was a StreamYards one, and I was super impressed. He wasn't moving around too much though, and that's what sold it. Because as soon as you move, you see the edges.
Yeah,
You know,
it can get a bit ropey
yeah. So as
at
soon as he
the
moved, I did
boundaries.
see that. Oh yeah, there it is.
Mhm.
Yeah. His dad has a new cat though. Remember, his dad's cat was dying, or his dad has a new cat. Her name's Fauna. She's really pretty calico black and shades of tans and browns. Very, very pretty. Never saw a calico cat like that. That might be the calico cat, but I thought calico was a different color. I was stupid about cats, though.
Um, I've always thought calicos are mixtures of dark and orangey color and white.
I think that might be a tabby.
No, tabbies are the basically orange and white ones, aren't they?
I don't know. Whatever. It was a cute cat.
Is is that the police coming for you, AMG?
No, that's police coming for me.
I didn't think it was here.
No, it's the fire department's going by.
Yeah. It doesn't even sound like my fire department. But yeah,
Yeah,
the police don't bother coming to my neighborhood. Fuck
right.
it. They're like, oh,
Yeah,
gunshots? Just let 'em
K,
figure it
yeah,
out.
yeah. K-Rab says calicos are many different colors. Tabbies are orange. And happy birthday for tomorrow, Mike.
Mike who?
It's Mike 71.
Thanks.
His
Oh, happy
birthday's tomorrow.
birthday, babe.
Yeah.
I wish I'd known. Well, we'll do something on the stream for you tomorrow. Speaking of which, when's tomorrow's stream, guys? Cliff?
It is 3 p.m. your time.
It's 5 p.m. Eastern. It's another afternoon one.
Mhm.
Ooh. Wait a minute. 10 p.m. UK.
Yes.
So we started at 4 today?
started
Yes. 4 p.m. your time.
Yeah, see how good
So,
I am at math.
So an hour earlier tomorrow.
I'm a matholog.
No.
Mathlete? I'm a mathlete.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You saw me do that real quick in my own head.
No. Not going to
What? I
say a
had
word.
7 and 4 in my own
Woohoo.
head. I'm a
Congratulations.
mathlete.
And did you get the answer B?
No, I got purple.
Fair
Shut
enough.
up. You're
Wow.
not smarter than me. You're just older. More pedantic. So it appears like you are.
But you know what B is, don't you?
Huh? B is a
B.
letter.
Yes. and
It's the
it's
second
11 in
one.
hexadecimal.
Oh, shut up,
I'm sure Cajunese would have known that.
pedantic techno geek.
Uh, yes, sadly, Cajunese, you did really just hear the word mathlete. Yeah.
Mathlete. What? I'm a mathlete. You've never heard that term before? You've
Um.
never heard that term before. It's a
Yes,
math.
which
It's
which
those
which
people who get on
only
those teams and go to those stupid nerd
yes,
contests.
having heard it before only means I had no yearning to hear it ever again.
You know what a mathlete is, right? For just
Yes.
they have teams and they go to competitions and they get trophies and ribbons and shit
Yep.
because they want to. Everybody wants to feel like an athlete.
Yep.
They don't have
I
groupies
I
though. If they
suspect if
do,
you
really.
I suspect if you were a mathlete, you would fall at the first binomial.
You're trying to make me look stupid.
No, I'm just
Yeah, you
rubbing it in.
are. You are.
No,
And you
as
know
I'm
what?
just, what?
You're dumb.
Well, you're. There you go.
I'm going on no sleep and I'm still faster than you. Watch. I'm going to run from here to downstairs to my mailbox and back again. You ready? Go.
I
I'm
just beat you there.
back.
Wow, that's incredible.
She's back. Girl, you gotta get some sleep.
Did you get any mail?
I can do it again. You want to see it? Watch. Right. Time me. You ready? Go.
What happened there?
It wasn't me. It was Simon. He's
She
trying
was
to kill
so
us
fast,
all.
she sort of swooshed herself out of StreamYard.
Hmm. It was the vortex that I created with my fastness, my
Okay, Janice says
quickity.
she's the Flash.
I am not the Flash. That's DC. Fucker.
Oh dear, Cajunese, you've done it
And it
now.
was a flop. By the way, the movie was a flop. But guess what's a bigger flop?
Oh no.
Amber Heard's
Oh no.
newest film in Germany. Guess how much it made?
Are they still employing
No,
her? Is that?
Russia. I think it's from Russia. Guess how much it made? Guess how much it made? It's a new film she's in. It was a passion project for her. She only got 64 grand for it because it was like an independent. But guess how much it made with big name people in it.
Hmm.
20 grand.
$847.
You're kidding.
I
Wow.
shit you not.
Wow.
I don't think there's ever been a movie that got less.
Wow.
That I didn't know a movie could get that little. No, it's ooh.
Well, nobody heard about it, so I didn't even know she was doing a
I
movie.
did. I knew about it. And theater owners are pissed. The ones here that are about to, have to put it out, they're pissed.
Where
And
did it open?
in Russia,
Yeah, so that might well be a reason.
there are a lot
Is
of
it a-
movies, especially independents, that open in other markets.
According to KRAB, it's called Into the Fire,
Yes, thank you, K-Rab. I can't remember the
and
name of it.
worldwide it's made a total of 421,000.
Yeah, that's it. Big old loss. And they're expecting huge losses. The pre-sales of Aquaman 2, guess how much? Pre-sales. This is a blockbuster. Jason Momoa. Guess how much? 200
$1 million.
grand.
Oh,
200
wow.
grand. Yeah, it's
Mm.
going to be a huge flop. Floppier than a flop. The
And that
floppest.
sucks because Jason Momoa didn't deserve that.
He did not. But
And it's not fair
it's
to
the movie company's fault. They were stubborn and wouldn't take her out. When
Right.
5 million people signed a petition to take her out of the movie.
Right.
They made all that Warner made all the wrong decisions. First, by letting Johnny go just from allegations, just because she said something, and they fired him from everything they had to do with him. And so when they found out she's the one, they should have gotten rid of her, but they didn't.
Right.
And now the world sees them as hypocrites. It shouldn't be a double. Oh God.
A double what?
Standard, double
Ah,
standard, and um, now they're trying to get him back for the next Pirates. He's like, "We're the million alpacas." They're gonna have to really apologize to him, and they should. And yeah, I I feel bad for Jason Momoa and everybody else in that movie, but I mean, she's the most toxic person in Hollywood, most hated person in Hollywood worldwide. Like, and she's like, has Jason Momoa changed his appearance at all, Nicole?
He's changed it up a little bit, yeah.
So, because she's accusing him of dressing like Johnny Depp, but I'm
He's
pretty sure
changed
that's
it up a
how
little
he's
bit.
dressed.
He's always dressed like that. He's
Yeah,
he's always been wild
and that's
dresser.
what he says.
Yeah, yeah,
It's just casual. It's called casual
yeah,
with a touch of sophistication.
so
It's
because he's
delusional.
wearing clothes, he's copying somebody.
No, because of
yeah.
the clothes he's wearing, and he wears rings now. He
No, he's always
what?
wore rings.
Bitch, Johnny Depp doesn't have the market cornered on rings. I
Yeah,
wear them almost on every finger. Almost.
yeah.
I don't like them on every finger, but I just
Um,
almost every finger.
uh,
I even have them on my thumbs.
K-Rab's printing or saying a lot of pseudo random numbers. I'm not
What?
quite sure
Okay, baby. Okay,
what
calm
if
down.
they're
Calm down.
to do with how much the Amber Heard film actually took, but
Okay.
it didn't take a much.
I'm sorry. Oh, honey, are you an Amber Heard fan? I'm sorry.
No,
I expect not.
she's saying she's saying it didn't make 421. It made 21,000.
Yeah, yeah.
Then she
It's
says
not.
100K. So
No,
hence me
it
I
didn't
saying she's
make
heard.
printing a
No,
lot of
I
200,000.
money.
It
heard
made 100,000.
21,000. Um, I heard the 21,000 figure. Oh, look, go check out that umbrella
I
guy. He did a video about it, and it's
I
glorious.
I suspect it made not very much money, and that's more than I care about it.
Yeah.
It didn't do
I heard the
well.
twenty-one
There we
thousand
go.
figure from that umbrella guy,
Mm.
but I then wasn't really paying attention to all the figures. Um, but the fucking pre-sales of Aquaman is bad. It's bad.
Yeah.
It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be. They predict it'll be a bigger flop than the Flash. That lost them 221. No wait,
So it'll be a flash in the pan.
it lost them a lot of money. It lost them a
Yeah,
lot
that
of money.
sucks.
It lost money. Period. So
Mhm.
losing money in Hollywood, kiss of death for the person who. Yeah,
She's
and
all
they're gonna
genuine.
blame Amber, and they should. They should blame themselves for not taking her out. But
Right.
hey, they wanted to be, oh, you can't tell us what to do. Fuck you. We can. We're the consumers, dumbass. You you think you're in charge? We're the ones who put our money down. Listen to us.
If she's toxic, no one wants to work with her. So
No.
Presumably why she went to Russia.
Well, she didn't go to Russia. The film opened there.
Ah, okay. Sorry.
Into the Fire was just an independent film that
Right.
she said she'd been trying to, make. She
Okay.
only
Fair
took
enough.
60. They're not going to make back what they paid her for, which was $63,000, $64,000 to be in it. They're not going to make that back.
Mm.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't wish bad on any of the other people, but if you want to work with Amber Heard at this point, there's something wrong with you. I don't like you. Just saying.
Yeah, does seem a bit bizarre.
Yeah. Because
And
if you want to work with her and if you seek her out to work with her, you're condoning what she did and how she acts. See what I'm saying? She took advantage of Johnny from the start. She had all, as soon as she started dating him, she had all her friends move into his penthouses for free. They, her and her friends lived off of him the entire time she dated and then married him. Her sister, everybody was living off of him. And it's not right. They took advantage. And then she tried to turn the world against him, and this is what you get, bitch.
He's a
yep,
generous guy.
He's a
yep.
very generous guy. In his spare time, he goes to children's hospitals as Jack. Full makeup.
When
Full
when
makeup.
when was the last Pirates of the Caribbean film actually made stroke released?
That he was in, I don't know. I
Well,
don't really
have they
follow it
done
that
have
closely.
they done one that he wasn't in? I don't know.
Yeah, I thought they did. Have they?
2017.
Huh? Have they done one without him
2000.
yet?
No, I don't believe so. The last one
Uh,
was apparently was 2017.
okay. So no, they haven't done one without him. But they were going
Um,
to.
okay, so 6 years, maybe 7 years. Bad. I mean, K Rab did mention, yeah, the Pirates' time is past, and I sort of maybe agree with her, mate. But
Kids love it. Make
uh,
them. Keep making them. Why not? People go see
yeah,
it. They're fun.
Yeah.
They're funny. I don't. I mean, I like the first one. That was great. It was fun. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought the second one didn't have him in it or much of him.
I think, well,
There
from
was
what I
one that didn't
recall,
have him.
he's been in all of them
I
that I've seen. I think,
see.
but
That's how much I've seen of them.
hmm,
I saw one other besides the first one, and I think I fell asleep.
um,
Just not my
I
shit.
well, I don't know whether I've seen them all. I've seen a few,
I
almost a
I
handful.
I like his generosity and charity, but
Hmm.
what I like most about him is he is, from all reports, an angel to work with. Like he comes ready to the set. He's studied that when he like all right. He did Alice in Wonderland. Remember, he's the Mad Hatter.
Yep,
He studied hatters back in the day. You know, he went the hatters went mad as a hatter because of the mercury they used,
yep,
and he studied what it did to the person, both physically, but not just on the inside, but on the outside, how it affected the way you looked, and while he and Tim were talking about the character, he's an artist. He's a visual artist. He was drawing and painting the character what he saw in his head. Tim Burton also does that. And when they came together, they were almost identical. So they were on the same wavelength. And like he listens to people, gets feedback, and I mean everybody who works with him, from the art department to fucking craft services, say he's really great to work with. He's respectful, and that's always nice. I hate anybody who talks down to wait staff in restaurants or whoever they feel like is beneath them, socially or economically.
hmm,
And I hear there's none of that with him. He's humble, I hear,
right.
and I think that's awesome.
Apparently, the one they were going to do with Margot Robbie was cancelled.
Oh, what one? Of what?
Um,
With
I
who?
presume they were going to do a Pirates film with Margot Robbie.
Yeah, I don't care.
I mean, I know they're
Don't
an
care.
they're an actor, but
Don't care. I wasn't.
hmm,
I just wanted to bring up the fact that Amber Heard's flopped everything. I didn't really want to get into a big long thing about it, but just
hmm,
saying.
yeah,
Uh, I wish them all luck except for her. I don't think it's gonna be a big deal for Jason Momoa because everybody knows it's not his fault. You know, I think fans of his will still watch it.
Yeah.
Um, and once it gets on like Netflix, people will watch it.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's gonna pay for it much because you gotta teach the company a lesson, you know?
Yeah.
So, which film is that you're talking about? The Aquaman ones?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
yeah. Like I will still watch she's in one of my favorite movies, and I'll still watch it because I could like totally, forget she's there. Drive Angry, she's in it, and but Nicolas Cage and William Fichtner are also in it, and I don't even notice her, you know. I don't even, you got Nicolas Cage and William Fichtner. She's just
Yeah.
set dressing to me,
Well, yeah.
you know. She was playing like very much herself, just a trashy.
Well, when we watched it, you actually had to point out who she was because I didn't have a clue.
Yeah, and I could see her punching guys, so I know I had no problem believing. This is like the one role that was made for her. She's physically abusive and white trash. There you go. It's her all over.
Oh well, I assume some women at least will be happy because Jason Momoa apparently has already been promised his next DC part.
Oh yeah.
Another Aquaman probably, because if it's DC, it's gonna be Aquaman. It's gotta
What
be
role? What role does he play?
Aquaman.
Right. Okay.
He is Aquaman.
Right. Didn't know.
He and Namor, I'm sorry, are stupid characters. Just saying.
Most underwater ones are.
Aquaman and Namor. Yeah, first of all, Aquaman. I had a problem when you are from Atlantis or the ocean, wherever you want to say. You can go all the way down to the. He's walked on the bottom of the ocean floor. He's been there. He's seen the monsters that we've never seen, right? And yet he lives on land as well. What can take that kind of pressure differential? I don't know, but
Um,
when you
some squids.
shut up, it was a rhetorical question because I wasn't
Sorry.
done. You have that pressure differential, and yet he can't speak underwater. He can't communicate underwater. They have to make big air pockets to talk in. That's stupid. It's stupid
But
dumb.
he's so fine doing it.
Yeah. Nobody says any otherwise.
Apparently Aquaman is done, according to K-Rab, and they've already announced it. Apparently Lobo, whatever the hell that is the part he really wanted to play, and now he has it.
Oh, that's stupid.
Sorry,
DC doesn't
Lobo?
know how to do anything right. So he's gonna play
Um,
a completely different DC character now?
who
How
or
ridiculous is that?
who or what is Lobo?
What the fuck do I know? It's another main character in DC, though. I have heard of him.
Okay.
That's stupid. Think about it. He was the face of Aquaman. Now you're gonna make him the face of a totally different character and franchise.
I mean,
Would
does
you?
seem
Would
a bit
anybody accept
ridiculous.
Captain America as Wolverine? No. Doesn't make sense. Make it make sense, DC. Fuckers.
Well, yeah, doesn't
Stupid.
sound like there's ever much chance of that.
They just they'll never catch up with Marvel in making good movies because they just don't want to.
Well,
They don't want to give the fans what they deserve.
it'll make
I don't.
a
I don't.
Lobo.
Hmm, what?
No, go on, carry on.
No, go ahead.
I was about to say it'll make a Lobo Aquaman crossover easier to do.
That's what I'm saying. You can't have an Endgame type movie in DC because you have all these fucking people playing more than one role. I know they've done
Apparently,
it with somebody else.
apparently Lobo is an alien bounty hunter, according to Mike 71.
Right, 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 right. Now I remember. It just makes sense.
Well, one presumes he won't be after Aquaman because that would be a tad embarrassing.
Okay, wait. I fucked myself up.
In what way?
All right. It's not the same though. And
What?
nobody's called me out on it. Okay. So Chris Evans, who plays Captain America, has played another Marvel quote unquote role in Fantastic Four, but it was not a Marvel movie. It was that other, they didn't Disney didn't own Fantastic Four when they did it, so it's different franchise completely. So you can't count that. It was a shit movie anyway. Um,
Did he play the Torch, Johnny Storm?
yeah, but it wasn't an MCU movie, so it
Right,
doesn't count.
right.
Um, but DC just hasn't gotten the knack of making good movies for their fans. And just because I don't like DC does not mean I don't want them to succeed in that because DC fans deserve what I have with my Marvel movies, which look, no comic book fan is ever going to be happy with the movies they make because they're never going to make them, book worthy, right? They're going to change things because that's what Hollywood does. Um, like Endgame was completely different. Like which it bothered me because everybody should have been there, and they owned everybody that should have been there. So why weren't they there? But I digress. Um,
We've had a membership
oh,
message from Taipan, member for 22 months.
okay.
Another month and you'll be Taipan 23 months. He says they need Australian superheroes, Kangaroo Man and Koala Boy,
There are Australian superheroes. Quasar, I believe. I
and
believe.
Wolverine. Well, at least the actor is, isn't he?
Actually, Wolverine is. He's Canadian by way of Australia. No, he's Australian by way of Canada. It's hard to tell. He came. He was in Canada last, but he began began in Australia. They've retconned the shit so much. But I remember first appearances that I saw him. The canon was that he was Canadian by way of Australia.
Right.
Or
Hi,
back,
Nightwolf.
backwards. Hey there, hey there. All right, we can stop talking about
Um,
comics now.
yes, Mike sent me one. They have villains. Australia has a lot of villains. The UK
Everything's
exported
trying to
most of them.
kill you in Australia, so
Hmm.
everything's a villain except for quokkas and uh,
No, and it's
capybaras
you trying to kill the quackers with that cuteness aversion thing.
and capybarans.
Capybara.
Yeah,
Mhm. You would be so screwed if a capybara was ever able to pick up a bottle of Timothy Taylor's Landlord, wouldn't you?
fuck you, Timothy. Oh, fuck you.
I rest my case.
Why can't I say that?
Just imagine the world is ending in 10 seconds unless you can say the passphrase to unlock the button that will stop it. You
That
have
would.
10 seconds. Go.
Mm-mm.
Bye, folks. I
Make Nicole
must
say
admit,
it.
I did wonder that, Carib. Capybara. She's wondering, aren't capybaras South American?
I don't
I must.
know. I
I
just
thought
thought they were.
capybaras.
The quokka reminds me of them because they
Right.
were happy
Aha.
and chill.
South America.
And now, for those who don't know that live in Australia, Australia Zoo, where that guy, who was that, Steve?
Did
Rowan.
he actually? Did he actually work in a zoo? I thought his.
No, he had a zoo. He had one.
Okay, might have his own zoo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve Irwin.
Yeah, thank you. They have quokkas there now. I saw the announcement. I was like, you bitch, bring them here. I want one so bad. They're so cute. And while he was trying to make the announcement, holding a quokka, the quokka wouldn't stop kissing him. Their love on legs with fur. When you want
Can they?
one, come on.
till they claw your eyes out.
They don't do that. Sloths do that.
No, they don't.
You saw their fucking claws.
That doesn't mean they claw your eyes out.
So why would a quokka?
I'm sure. I'm
Ooh!
sure they would. I'm sure you would have time before they would claw your eyes out as slow as they move.
Once they make contact, though, they just kind of have to press in because they got those talons.
I must admit,
Maybe if you're sleeping.
I would make it a point not to go anywhere near a sloth,
Sloths
Really?
are so cute.
or more particularly, not even a tree that a sloth is in.
You know, like sloths.
Well, not exactly. And also, I mean, their claws are not very nice, and they are
No, they're not.
fairly strong animals.
Yeah,
And if they did actually hit you, they would
you'd
do
be
you an awful lot of
gone.
damage.
Yeah. But
So,
here's the
yeah,
thing. I don't trust them because they don't love. And here's
They
why I
do
think that.
love.
No, here's why I think that. You know how they move so slow, right?
they're almost sloth-like. Yeah.
Well, they can't move any faster. And moving burns a lot of calories that they just don't get back quick enough, right?
Hmm.
So, say the mom has the baby on her stomach and she's crawling. You know how they hang backwards, uh, uh, from tree to tree or something, and the baby falls. She won't go down and get it because it's easier to make a new one than go down and get it.
Mm,
Because
pretty
it
much how
also
humans
leaves
are.
her open to um, predators, and she can't run. So, what, Nicole? Hon?
Pretty much how humans are.
Yeah,
Generally
but
not.
I mean, depends on the human, I suppose.
Yeah. Um, there will be some,
You're a
but
mom. What are you saying? You didn't
I
do it
mean,
to your kid.
I didn't do it to
generally,
my kid, but there's a lot of women out there that do it.
Yeah, that one who says once you that this once they're 5, they gotta get the fuck out. Oh God.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Seven. What?
no, it's okay. Not
Wait,
not relevant now.
what were we gonna say?
I've forgotten, so don't.
It's about women or sloths
I
or mama sloths.
something. No, can't remember.
Okay, I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Whatever it is.
Huh?
So yeah, I hope I didn't ruin sloths for anybody. Hey, Sherry.
So, what about
The
sloths?
baby ones can be kind of cute. I said I hope I didn't ruin them for
Oh,
anybody.
I'm sure there are some people who do like them, but they're
Yeah,
they're a
Nicole
wild
loves
animal.
them. Brandy
They're a
thinks
wild
it's Brandy's favorite animal too.
they're a wild animal. They're okay. They're not
All
the
right, we don't.
most attractive of wild animals, but that doesn't really
No,
matter.
that's not true. A lot of people think they're the cutest things on earth. You say things like it's objectively true. Objectively true.
I mean, they're cute and
Since
stuff. I
I'm
wouldn't
talking
want
about
to own
appearance,
one.
it is by default subjective. So
I said, I corrected myself. I said objective. You're talking like it's objectively true.
no, I was talking subjectively because it's
I
about
know, but you
appearance,
just no. I know, but you
and it's
stated it like it's.
inherently subjective.
I give up. Anywho, to me, baby elephants are so cute. The way when they run, their trunk just kind of flops around because they don't have control over it
Mhm.
yet.
Hi,
Too
Jason,
cute.
and yes, I tend to agree with you about that quacker. He says the quacker wasn't kissing him; it was tasting him. It's
No,
Australia
we're
after all.
not.
Everything wants to kill you, even if it can't.
No, the quokka is full of love for us, just like baby elephants love us humans.
So they stomp on you.
Baby elephants can't stomp on. Well, they can stomp on you, but not most people.
What a short joke.
Yep. But you could ride a baby elephant. It'd be
I
perfect size
could.
for you.
I could. I would look cute on it. I would be like,
Put
la
a
la la la
saddle.
la.
Put a little saddle on it.
You don't saddle an elephant.
I would need a
You
saddle.
put one of those things on them. What are those things called? Anybody know?
Um,
You know,
shit.
it's like a
Yes.
little a
It's like a little
couch or
crate.
something.
Annoyingly, I can think of the name of the guy who steers them, but I can't remember the name of the thing that sits on top. Um,
It's okay.
yeah, it'll come to me eventually,
I
perhaps.
don't believe in
But
riding animals.
is it a palanquin, K-Rap? I don't think it is.
A
According to Google,
pelican?
it's a howdah.
A pelican's
That's
a
it,
bird.
Howdah. Yeah.
Howdy. How'd I get there?
Would have
How'd I get
Gosh,
there?
laugh. I nearly started.
Shut up. But I don't believe in riding animals. Could you ride a giraffe, you think?
Um,
It's got a back.
technically,
But how would you
yes.
steer it? You'd have a very long bridle.
you could race them, but you'd always be neck and neck.
I saw um a giraffe and there's a few, right? And there was a turtle on the road. And the giraffe looked at the turtle and was like, "What is that?" And it had to splay out its legs so it could get its head down to the turtle, to the
Hmm.
ground. And then it looked real close at it, and then it started nudging it and like pushing the damn thing across the road. It was so fucking funny and cute. Cause I like turtles and I like turtles. Um, giraffe. I love giraffe. They're very pretty.
Again,
Oh,
they're
stop
okay,
it,
but
you. You just don't understand cuteness or animals. You're a grumpy old
um,
man who doesn't love anything.
Nightwolf is wondering what about horses? He loves riding, for example.
And I know. And okay, here's the thing. You did it right, but most horses, at least here, are broken to ride. And I don't believe in that. The way you got your horse to let you ride it was more of building the trust and it and you and it forming a relationship. Most horses are broken the old-fashioned way, where you get on
Sort
it
of
and
coercion.
it bucks and stuff, and you have to ride it until it realizes it can't win, and that's horrible. I don't like breaking horses. I don't think any animal, unless I don't know. I don't know how we could ever tell that they want to let us ride on the back because they're not. They weren't created for us
Um,
or evolved for us. Whatever
well,
you want to
say
say.
it
I'm not
kind of
saying
depends.
created as if like God didn't put them here for us. No, I'm just saying
Well, he
they.
did.
What?
Well,
What
apparently,
are you
according
saying?
to the Bible, he did.
Can you
But
not? I'm not trying to make a don't bring it. I don't want to bring that into it. I just wanted to say that I wasn't trying to bring religion into it.
right.
I was just saying created as in they didn't be, form for us to ride. Like they're not here for our entertainment either. That's why I don't like circuses.
Mhm. Yeah, Nightwolf, as I'm sure you're aware, says he agrees and he's never broken a horse.
And then neither has Taipan. He does it a different way. He gets it to trust him.
Well, I think what he means is he's never broken a horse, as in um, done it the method you don't like. I
Yeah.
assume he means he's done it via gentle methods.
Have you ever ridden a horse,
Me, yes.
Nicole?
I can't get on no horse.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
too
you need an
short.
elevator. Can you imagine an escalator next to it? Sorry. Cliff.
Yes, I have, and it didn't end well. I ended up falling off it.
Ouch.
Yeah.
It's a long way to fall. Nicole,
Yeah,
I've
and
seen 4-year-olds ride horses. You could get up there.
Yeah, I'm scared of horses. I just can't. I'm scared of getting on one and falling off of one, and
They'll kneel down to let you get the stirrup up.
yeah, I just, and I agree. I don't feel like I need to get on one. I feel like
Okay.
I would hurt them.
What are you gonna do on the back of the thing?
Well, no, I just don't feel like I need to ride one.
Okay.
I like taking the horse and walking with it.
Hey, Taipan, why do like so sometimes I don't know, Simon, you might know the answer to this. Have you ever seen one of those horses like with a depressed back, like a U?
but sway back.
Why does that
Not.
happen? Obviously, they've been ridden a lot, but
I
not
I
all
don't
horses that have been ridden do that.
I don't know whether that's necessarily true. Why does any human have a more than normally curved back?
Well,
Uh,
mine is
a
more
skeletal
than
or a genetic defect?
no. Mine is more than normally curved because that happens to all people who did gymnastics when they were young and forming.
Mhm.
Still, see, you don't know everything. You don't know what my back looks like. I don't have a defect. You're a defect.
I didn't say anything about you.
You said. You said what you said. You said what you said.
Yeah, which didn't reference you in the slightest.
Well, I felt like it
Taipan
did.
says, no, it's not because they get ridden a lot. It's, as Simon said, a defect.
But so they can't be ridden though, right? You wouldn't ride that kind of horse.
Again, I don't know. If it's actually a defect and it could cause damage, no, I wouldn't. But
Do you put like a
um,
board on it? So I don't know.
Nightwolf says he's also been on a moose as well.
That's weird.
Hmm,
It's
that's
first of all,
interesting.
it's completely Canadian. Um, singularly Canadian. But how? I don't think you're supposed to ride a moose. I don't.
Um,
Don't. I really don't think you're supposed to ride a
yeah.
moose. Do you think you're supposed to
Okay.
ride it? Did you think it was a reindeer?
There's a difference between a moose and a reindeer in allowability of being ridden.
No, you're not supposed to ride a reindeer either, but they could pull your sleigh.
Aha. Jennifer's just up the stakes a little bit,
Huh?
and I suspect she's going to be subject of a bit of envy. She says
What?
she got to ride an elephant when she was a kid.
You told me that actually. She's told me that.
Mhm.
I'm very jealous. Fucking crazy jealous.
I know my dad rode a camel
I
when he
won't
was very
be
young.
so bad. I don't know if you guys have ever heard. Really, a camel? Do you sit between the humps or on one?
It depends if it's a dromedary or Bactrian, I think, but I think in front of the humps.
What? I didn't understand a word came out of your mouth just now.
It depends if it's a one or a two humped camel,
Uh, so what's the answer?
but I think it's in front of the hump, front leading hump. I think, but
On
wouldn't
its
say for
neck?
certain.
You sit on its neck? I don't think it's right. Isn't that where
Um,
the front of the hump is?
um, I've
That's what I'm
been,
picturing in my head. Nicole, what do you think?
um,
It's in front of the hump because me and
yeah,
Winston rode one.
You rode a camel? Why didn't you ever tell me
Yes,
this?
I probably forgot, but me
Where
and
were
Winston
you
rode
when
a
you did
camel
this?
at the Windsor Fair.
can I
In
just,
Virginia?
Yeah,
They brought a
They
camel
brought
to
them in.
Virginia to ride?
Yeah, yeah.
Rude.
Can I just ask a silly question?
Yeah, sure.
You can ride a camel, but not a horse, Nicole.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
How,
got dared.
how did that happen? How'd you
Cliff
get up
dared me.
there?
They had steps to get
See? You have steps
on
to
it.
horses too.
Yeah, but the horse, okay, so the
And
horse
they and
thing.
you
This
know
is okay.
was there a
The
saddle
horse
on the
thing.
camel?
Yes, it was like a two-person thing,
Uh
like a chair type thing, and you got locked in it. And me and Winston wanted to ride it with me, so who was I to tell him no? So he was little at the time, so and Cliff wouldn't didn't want to ride it with him, so I decided to ride it with him.
that's
The horse
weird.
thing. This is the horse thing. Okay, I will explain the horse thing.
Yeah.
It was back in Fayetteville, down in Lumberton.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
horse
yeah.
wasn't trained. Okay, he was bucking a lot, and I would not. I didn't trust the horse,
I wouldn't either.
so I didn't want to get on the horse.
Whose
Everybody
horse?
else was riding them, but I didn't trust the horse. So I just
Whose
walked
horse?
along the. It was my friend's horse. Everybody else rode them, but I didn't want to get on. I didn't trust it. I didn't want to fall.
Yeah, well, sounds like a right decision.
Yeah, I was kind of scared too, so I was just didn't want to take a chance. Beautiful horse.
Um, Mike 71's sounds like he's looked at some videos of it, and he says it looks like you ride behind the humps. I must admit, it's been so long since I've seen it happening. I wouldn't like to say yay or
Might have
nay, but
been.
I can believe
Yeah,
anything.
yeah. It
And
might have been.
I suspect it depends if it's for actually riding in the desert as a necessity or as a tourist thing. Because I believe you're actually riding it properly. You know, part of it is the way you cross your legs or something rather, and how you sit. And I suspect tourists just don't do that because they'll fall off.
Yeah.
Hi, Anacita Maldonado. Good to see you.
Junior. I still can't get over the fact that Nicole rode a camel.
Yeah. It
I'm
wasn't my
picturing
best
it in
day.
my head and it's very odd.
It wasn't my best day. They
It's a
went around in
camel's
one
best day
circle.
either.
Went around in one circle, and then I wanted off. It was right when me and Cliff first got married.
No. All I know is they spit
It did a lot. Yeah.
Hmm.
and smell probably.
Yes,
Yeah.
it did. Yes,
Why
it
do
did.
you want to smell like camel, babe?
I did
Yes.
for the rest of the day.
Yeah. A lot of those are that particular type of animal spit, don't they?
Uh,
Including alpacas.
so I can't think of it. We got elephants, horses, and camels. What else can you ride? Not giraffe. Not gorillas.
I'm sure.
What?
Sorry, you're very muffled, Cliff.
Yeah.
Or a donkey?
I don't think donkey. Yeah, you could ride donkeys. You're right.
Yeah. I must admit, I'd probably lump them in the same category as horses, but yeah, be
No, they're
separate enough.
completely different.
Mike says ponies, so yeah.
Okay. Okay, we'll go in that
Hmm.
intersectional. Okay. Um, I can't think of anything else. I couldn't think of what's like a camel. Is there an animal that's like a camel but not a camel?
Alpaca, llama.
No, no.
Dromedary?
Isn't that a type of camel?
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess so.
I, okay.
A
And how many
mule?
lumps does a camel have?
one or two.
You sure not?
Sorry.
Nothing. Um, I can't think of one. Let's see. I want. Oh, can you ride a tiger or a lion? I bet you can ride a
Uh,
lion. They did in the Jungle Book.
oh boy.
Um, Tiger, I think, wasn't it? It was Shere Khan.
Yeah, I'd ride a tiger. I'd look badass on a tiger.
Well, there's one good thing about being on the back of a tiger.
What?
You're not in its stomach.
That's what I was gonna say. So you know how when I win the lottery, I have plans for the money already, right?
Uh huh.
I'm gonna um, build a cul-de-sac so we can all live together and close, right?
Mm.
And you all get to build your own houses.
And then you're gonna let the tigers loose.
No, the island that I buy though, half of it is gonna be for animals, and we're gonna get all of them are gonna be babies when we get them, so they can all live together without hunting each other. And we're gonna get cows, because I love baby cows, and tigers, white and regular. Um, we're gonna get elephants. We're gonna get otters and goats, lots of goats. The goats are so cute. And we're gonna get capybaras.
Capybaras.
Thank you. And quokkas, and we're gonna get giraffes, and we're gonna get lions and lionesses. But all this baby and panther. I want a panther. A woman got her adopted this black kitten. It grew up to be a panther. Didn't know that could happen.
I'll be right back.
Surprise! Like, can you imagine how much it costs to feed that shit? Phew. And you want
Well,
to keep it fed. You really want to keep it fed.
the tigers would probably have a fun time with the goats, so that would be.
No, they're all gonna. Did you not hear what I said?
I did, but
They're
you're.
all gonna be raised together as brothers and sisters. You don't eat your
Yeah,
brother or sister.
that's not really going to work. At
Yeah,
least,
I
at,
will.
at least not to begin with. Certainly, I don't think.
Why?
Maybe they're going to
Um,
grow up and their instincts are going to kick in, and then they're.
Not if they're being cared for and fed. And I will do that.
hmm, I
Okay.
would have my doubts about the practicality of doing it, but with
Uh,
unlimited
I
resources, you probably could.
I don't like the way you guys rain on my parade. You pissed on my tree.
We're not raining on your parade. We're just trying to act, give you a little bit of reality.
I don't need reality. I'm never gonna win the fucking lottery anyway.
Well, you got to play it to win it.
I do play it. I I buy a ticket every once in a while. You guys are playing it plenty. I have no car to go get the ticket. Mm,
We'll win it one day. You can
Oh,
have all
well,
the quackos that you want.
what about you? What do you want to do with the money? Because I think my plan was the best. Huh?
Who?
All y'all. You got a better idea for the money than my half wildlife refuge, half home island thing?
Well, everybody knows I'm opening an animal shelter.
Aminal?
Yeah,
Aminal.
animal
She's
shelter.
gonna have an animal shelter. Because she's drunk.
I'm not drunk.
Well, I have not slept, so that's my excuse. What's yours?
I just can't talk.
She's just southern.
I'm just southern, yeah. I just can't
Oh
talk.
shit! Southern people are dumb. Get it?
Oh
I'm
my
kidding.
god.
It's a joke.
Really?
We went there.
At least I know I'm southern, not 87% Italian.
Yeah, you couldn't even dream of being this perfect.
Really?
One of my favorite people is from Louisiana. So shut up. You know that. I didn't mean that. Although, he's one of my favorite people because of, totally because of looks. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Robert. I hope you didn't see that. He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
I don't know whether it's in reference to your cul-de-sac on an island with many animals,
You make it
but
sound silly. You make it
but
sound silly when you say it like that.
but Taipan says he'll build a cabinet in the bush and become a hermit.
There's gonna be bushes on my island.
Sorry,
It's not gonna be bush on my island.
so it's going to be in Brazil, is it?
What? Brazil has no bushes?
Think
It's gonna be
about
on.
it.
I don't care. Why doesn't
Br-
Brazil have bushes?
Brazilian waxing.
Oh, ew.
Oh god. Oh,
Ew.
Wow,
oh
that's
nasty.
quite the leap.
Oh,
That was a hard left.
Christmas people.
But I just want to have an island. Not a tropical one, though. Are all islands sandy?
No,
Well, Manhattan's an island. That's right. No, no.
and that's
Not.
rocky as hell, isn't it?
It's concrete and steel and glass. And we love it that way. It
Uh,
also has beaches because it is an island.
yeah. Yes, Anisito. She's going to need a deep water dock so she can park the pink sub.
Right. Right. Good point.
Hmm
Yeah, made it on the Great Lakes or something,
Huh? Why?
or the ocean.
I'll just go to Canada.
Just
You have $2
Canada.
trillion.
Is that what you're going for now?
I think that's our GDP.
Oh,
Oh yeah, but that's Canadian dollars. So
yeah. So probably. Let's see. In Canadian money versus American. Um. Yeah, plenty. I think it's up to how much now?
257 after taxes.
Oh my God. 257 million?
Yeah.
Yep.
Somebody gotta win that, please. One of yous has to win it and love me and give me some. I just need a little bit. I don't need to buy an island, really, unless it's my money. But I just need a little, like 10, 20 million. I'm gonna
I'll
do
be right
good
back.
with it.
I mean, I personally, well, with that sort of amount of money, well, apart from the fact that it's obscene, it'd be really nice if, say, 200,000 people all got an equal share or more.
So, what's the doing?
In regard of what, apart from sitting here and talking?
Well, you're not. That's why I asked.
I'm not sitting here and talking.
Cliff, Say the first thing on your mind right now. Go.
Alpacas.
What?
What? Sorry?
Alpacas.
You're still back at the alpacas? Oh, Cliff.
That was the first thing that came to mind.
Okay. Nicole, you go.
I think she's
Oh, she's not here.
sort of
Rude.
gone to do something.
Simon, what's the first thing on your mind when I say go?
Dracula.
Okay, you gotta explain that one.
Mainly because I had at least 30 seconds lead in time to think of
Uh,
something semi-random.
I don't know
But
why.
it was a good book.
But what? You were supposed to think of the first thing when I said go.
Sorry?
You weren't supposed. It's supposed to be random lack of, like, stream of consciousness.
Um, Dracula wasn't random enough for you?
You, but you said it because you're waiting for the question.
Yeah, and I thought of the first silly-ish thing that came to mind, and for some reason that was Dracula. Got no idea why.
You're a weirdo. Sure.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy,
And what would be the first thing that comes to your mind?
darkness.
Oh,
Cause my
Dracula
eyes
in
are closed.
darkness. Oh,
My eyes are closed, get it? It's dark in here.
Hmm.
But if they're open, it'd be blurry. That's the first word, blurry. And Canada.
Canada.
Well,
Yeah, cause I had an egg McMuffin yesterday, and I said no Canadian bacon, real bacon.
well, if it helps any, the first thing that Taipan thought of was the fierce snake.
The what?
Fierce snake.
Is it like white snake?
No, it's a snake.
Probably
What kind of?
Taipan, if I had to
And
guess.
sorry, Cliff.
Probably a Taipan, if I had to guess.
Right.
Or is a fierce snake the name of the snake?
Yeah. And
Who's
Cajun
it?
his first thought was a cheeseburger.
Good thought. I need one. I haven't eaten.
Yeah,
I
and
was gonna have
Taipan
fruit.
right, confirms is an inland Taipan.
Ah.
Very meta there, Taipan.
I I think snakes don't scare me half as much on land as they do in water. How about you?
I would only be concerned about snakes that were annoyed. So since I don't tend to come across them in any, but I would much rather be attacked by a land snake than a water snake.
Thank you for finally answering the question 10 minutes later. Love you.
Sea,
And
Huh? What, Cliff?
I was gonna say sea snakes don't typically bite people, though. That's a
It
good thing
doesn't
about
matter.
them.
It's a snake in the water.
Mm.
Freaks me
and
out.
Jason is testing his daughters, I believe, when he says ice cream. Let's see if this works. Good luck, Jason.
10 minutes from now, he's gonna have some fucking ice cream, and it makes me mad.
Probably yes.
Hot Fudge Sundae.
I've been very good and
Okay.
not eating as much ice cream as I have of late.
I don't know who I just sent that to, but I sent it very hard. So
My
So
phone like it.
Somebody's
expect
gonna get ice cream.
expect a knock on your door in well,
Never.
yeah.
I don't know. I might have sent it to the wrong person, and so somebody else will get the hot fudge sundae. And I want it with bananas,
Hmm.
please.
Well, with your luck, you'll get a bucket of hot fudge on Sunday.
You guys don't do hot fudge sundaes, do you?
Um, you can get them, yes. So, not sure what you mean.
I don't understand.
Sorry, very
I
soft.
don't, I don't understand.
What? That we have hot fudge sundaes over here?
But you said you didn't call them sundaes.
Yeah, we do.
What were we talking about? Do you have banana splits?
Yeah,
You call them banana splits.
yeah.
But there was something you didn't have, or at least didn't call the same thing.
We have something called a Knickerbocker Glory, which is a form of sundae. Is that it you're thinking about?
Okay. Why are such strange names?
I have no idea. Historical reasons, doubtless. Most strange names are for historical reasons.
I mean, we don't call our Sundays like weird names. They're hot fudge Sunday, or a caramel Sunday, or chocolate Sunday. It's just whatever Sunday.
Uh huh.
Not who. What's a knickerbocker?
Knickerbocker Glory. I don't know exactly.
Fine. I want a Tannenbaum Sunday. Fuck is it? I don't know, but it sounds British. This is so weird when it comes to food.
Why did you pick on Tannenbaum?
It sounded Christmassy.
Isn't that isn't that the name of an opera or something?
It sounded like Knickerbocker.
It's German for Christmas tree, isn't it?
I don't know. It sounded like Knickerbocker to me. Why are you coming at me? I said a word. I said a word.
Yes, you did say a word. Congratulations.
It sounded like it belonged with Knickerbocker, which is what the New York Knicks is actually. New York Knickerbockers. What's a Knickerbocker?
I want you to
Um,
quit saying that name though.
isn't it? I thought it was a type of trouser, but could be wrong.
A knicker is.
It
Knickers
says
are.
see knickers.
Oh, so they are. Okay. So what's a Tannenbaum?
It's it's a song, I think.
Oh, Tannenbaum. Yeah, old Christmas tree. Oh, Tannenbaum.
Well, I guess we did get to something Christmassy.
Mm-hmm. Have no
Yes,
fear.
Mike.
I is
German.
here. Tannenbaum's definitely German. Is Knickerbocker?
Um,
What's the origin of Knickerbocker Cliffy?
It was
Hello?
originally popularized among Dutch settlers in the New
The
York area.
Dutch?
Yep.
Oh,
Hmm.
I hate the Dutch. I hate the Dutch. Uh, yeah, well, we were called New Amsterdam at one time.
yep, you were indeed. You were a Dutch colony.
We were a lot of colonies, but
Hmm.
now we're just New York.
Yeah, yeah. It's strange. Of all the nations that had colonies in what is now the US, the Dutch had the fewest or smallest amount, I think, didn't they? I mean, the
I,
French and the Spanish had the most, followed then the English.
do I
Put the
look
boot
like
in a
a
bit.
historian to you?
Sorry.
That is, Do I look like a statistical historian?
History Talk with Simon M.
Thank you for coming to our TED Talk. No idea what it was about. Poor Simon. He's like, why did I come today? I don't understand why. I think, why did I put up with this? That's why he's doing what he's doing on the thumbnail. That could sound very weird, couldn't it? That didn't come out right. I don't know if you've seen the thumbnail, guys, but he's about to take me out.
And that's not to dinner.
No. I'm standing there looking at the pretty trees, mid-century modern they are, and boom! Out of nowhere. And I ask you, would I have cared what kind of pants you were wearing?
Oh, very my cousin Vinny. Thank you.
You're welcome. I thought you'd appreciate it.
hmm
We tries to please.
hmm
We
Well,
aims there.
hmm well, Taipan reckons he's ready for Christmas there. Got the 6 white boomers ready to pull Santa's sleigh Christmas Eve. I
What?
don't know what a boomer is, unless it's short for a boom slang. Or,
Boomer, like baby
no,
boomer?
boom slangs are black, so
Mhm.
can't be.
oh, that's why you said white then. And Jason confirms, and the ice cream has arrived. I think
Get
I can
the
say,
fuck out!
I
No!
think on
No!
behalf of everybody here, we can all say we hate you, Jason.
No!
That
I
took
want. No! Wait! Stop! Everybody! Please! 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 Pictures or does not exist.
it took 8 minutes. That's impressive.
What?
Apparently, a boomer's a male kangaroo.
Really? I didn't know that. Well, according to Jason, the reindeer on Santa's sleigh are girls. Did you
Um,
know that, sir? And I mean you, Simon.
I have got no clue because they're fictitious. I suspect something in the way they're drawn suggests they're female as opposed to male, but I have absolutely no clue.
What do you mean the way they were drawn? They're real.
Yeah, but as opposed to being a picture of an actual animal,
Uh,
the way they are drawn makes them female because they have an attribute of a reindeer that only females have, and I don't know what that would be. I'm not an expert on reindeer.
you're not?
No, amazingly enough.
You know that reindeer that killed Grandma?
What?
The reindeer that killed Grandma.
Like, grandma got run over by a reindeer?
Yeah.
Uh, not got a clue what you're talking about.
He's in my freezer.
What?
You've never heard Grandma got run over by a reindeer?
I have no idea what
It's a
the hell
song.
you're talking about.
It's a song. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Going home from our house Christmas Eve. You could say there's no such thing as Santa. But as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Get it? What's that?
That's Jason's ice cream.
Bitch.
Neapolitan.
Bitch! Bitch! You heard me. You're a bitch. I don't like you. Or the way you live. It's not fair. This is not fair. I could text 100 people ice cream, and not one of them will get off their ass and bring me some.
Well, that's because most of us are in different states or countries.
True. So I could go to every one of my neighbors and say it. And I'll get shot by the end. I'm sure I will.
Well, well, at least to be fair, at the end you would be put on ice.
Yeah. Yeah. Um. So you've never heard that song, is what you're saying?
Never heard of it.
Yeah. It's
I
just a
never
little
heard it.
silly, little memey song, but everybody here knows about it at least. So when you reference the reindeer that killed Grandma, people know. People know.
Right. K-Rab. I think this is
Hi.
probably the explanation I was trying to get to, but I didn't know the actual details. Male reindeer drop their antlers at the beginning of winter. Females keep their antlers until spring. Therefore, the reindeer drawing Anna's sleigh have to be female since they have antlers. I presume
Hmm.
you mean Santa's
Santa,
sleigh
why do you keep saying Anna?
because K-Rab put Anna, and I suspect it's autocorrect, and I read it as
Well,
it was. I did start to say I suspect that should be Santa. I thought it might be that, but I didn't know for sure.
that's
And Mike71 says pretty much the same thing.
yeah, I know. I know. Get this, I'm gonna blow your minds. I blew the minds of people last night in the chat, so you guys know about it already. But everybody else who's here for the show, gonna blow your minds. Okay, so we have three movies: The Little Mermaid, Tangled, and Frozen. Okay, you with me so far?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're all connected. I'm gonna tell you how. So in Frozen, you have Elsa and Anna, I think, right? Something like that.
Probably. Yes.
Their parents go away and get killed while they're away. Well, they happen to be on a trip to go to the wedding of Rapunzel and Flynn. And Rapunzel and Flynn even were at Elsa's coronation afterwards. So you know they knew each other. And here's the weird thing. When they're when they were going from their place to Rapunzel's, right, in Germany, they were in the ocean where Ariel lived, the Little Mermaid. And that shipwreck she sees in the very beginning of the movie was the ship they were on.
Is this per the stories or just through the films?
There's some films, obviously.
Okay.
Nobody's gasping. I thought it was pretty cool. What?
How many times you gonna gasp?
I'm trying to get sound effects because, like, a laugh track, only a gasp track. I'm inventing things left and right now. Last night I invented the tinkle tent.
The
Should I tell
what?
them
Sorry.
about it? Nicole, you think I should tell them about the tinkle tent?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, so I was just talking about how I don't want to change diapers. I just don't. You know, so I try not to ever with, like, Brandy, when Brandy brings the baby over or the new baby when she gets here. And that just kind of evolved into it. I don't remember having my diapers changed. I was too young, but it could have been a good all right. So there's no modesty. There's no dignity for the baby. So that brought me into, and boy babies will pee your face. we've all seen it in the movies, and I'm sure some of you have experienced it, right?
Right.
Well, it made me invent the tinkle tent. It goes over the private area of a baby, gives you enough room to change the diapers, it affords it some modesty and privacy, and it will protect you from the fire hose effect. It'll come in all different colors, and it's even foldable, so you can carry it in your diaper bag. Boom. What do you think? I should be on Shark Tank, no?
Maybe in one.
Oh,
Yeah, meet you there with the bread shed.
Cliff's got a great idea too. Tell them about it.
It's a bread box in the shape of a shed that keeps your bread fresh, and it looks great.
And he'll have all different things for the countertop, like the donut den, or what are the other ones? The cake cafe, the coffee cafe, the coffee shop. You could bring it's a canister for your coffee, but it looks like a coffee shop from the outside. You can have screen printed, scenes on them. People love that kind of thing. A whole, like, what do we call it? Countertop community.
Immunity?
Yeah, it was great. Don't you think? I think it'll be adorable, and people like cutesy stuff for their countertops. I'm telling you, it'll sell a million. And mine is just utilitarian. It's not cute, but it'll save you a lot of shit from going sideways. I'm an inventor. I guess I should reveal that to you. I think I'm an
Mhm.
inventor. I'm an idea person, really. I have a lot of ideas. I shouldn't have revealed it before I copyrighted it. This is considered copywriting my idea. Trademark.
I'm bending.
Yep. For both ideas, all the ideas you heard here, you can't make them because they're ours.
Jason reckons that you don't need any storage space for donuts. They never last that long.
Well, you know what I'm saying. It could be all kinds of stuff. The pastry shop for all your pastries and stuff. I think it's adorable. Muffin, the muffin mill. It looked like a little mill. You can have a butter bell because such a thing. They exist already, but you can trademark a cute one. You hold butter upside down over water. It keeps it spreadable, but um, fresh. It's really neat. I don't know the principle behind it, but yeah.
Oh, sorry. Uh, Jason says Tinkle Tent TM. So you were saying Tinkle Tent. I couldn't understand what that last word was, that last syllable.
Tickleton,
So, right, I just could not make it out.
trademarked.
Mhm.
And the design's all mine. It's in my head. So, good luck trying to get in there. Nobody ever knows.
Well, I could be nice and say it should be easy. There's lots of space in there, but
Yep, but you're just jealous.
absolutely, because mine's full of sawdust.
You're jealous of my ideas. I got a million of them.
Yes, as I've said before, the some the sometimes scariest four words in the world are "I've got an idea."
Ow! Shit, 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 shit. Sorry. Ow!
So,
Sorry. Ow! Sorry.
so
Mhm.
Okay,
So,
take care, Nightwolf. He's gonna have
night will
to go and
bye.
make supper.
Oh, I'm hungry.
And Taipan says he's gonna get around the trademark. He's gonna call them the Tinkle Teepee.
You can't. A TV
Ooh,
wouldn't
that's
work, see? You don't
TP
even
would be
know.
TP would be a funnier name though.
But it wouldn't work. A TV's round. It's a cone shape. And where are you going to put it? You can't. Because the
Well,
baby's there.
roughly the same place you'd put the tent, I would think.
No, because the tent. You guys don't know. See? The tent is just the two. It's an A-frame. So you can put the side on either side of the baby. But the teepee can't stand up like that. You need all the way around. It's a circular base. So there.
Mhm.
I've thought this. Mine is made of plastic and folds. Right? A teepee is usually material. How are you gonna wipe that clean? You can't.
Well,
Mine's easy wipe clean.
a tent is usually canvas. So
Not this one, bitch.
yeah, so this TP would be plastic, and I doubt to
So
say
it's
it would
like
roll up nicely.
not if it's plastic.
Yeah, it would.
Plastic's
It would ha-
hard.
No, not all plastic is hard.
I'm just trying to figure out how are you okay.
Uh,
How are you going to get it or what? Like okay, okay,
the
okay,
TP you can't.
okay.
It won't work. The
How are
baby's
you
there.
going to get it? Okay. How do you get it around the area? You just sit it on them.
That's what I'm saying. The TP wouldn't work. The tent will, but the TP won't.
Do you just sit it on them?
The tent goes on either side of the baby and goes up in the middle, right? Like an A without the crossbar. Okay,
Okay.
shielding you and the baby.
Okay.
TP would have to go around something.
I've got a much better idea.
What?
Just give the baby to somebody else.
Or practice elimination communication. You never have to change a diaper.
That as well.
You just have to
Yep.
sit there watching your baby all day.
Or you just change the diaper really fast before he pees, which I learned how to do.
But I can't because I don't do it enough.
Well, lucky
So,
you.
say one day I am forced to change a diaper. It's an emergency. Only
But
me there.
by the time you pull that tent out, he's already peed on you.
Well,
Um,
no. I take the tent and put it over him before you unlatch the first one.
Jason, I think, has possibly got it. Says the tent goes over the kid and has handholds going into the middle with a viewing window to see what you're doing.
Yeah, for like
Yeah.
problematic kids, yeah, you could do that.
Yes.
Or
Like
when
one of
they're sick and have explosive diarrhea and shit.
mm,
Yeah, yeah.
like one
like
of
for
those
handling uranium.
Mm.
yeah.
What are you gonna say?
Same sort of thing.
Oh.
Those sort of scientific things where you put your arms into the gloves.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We call that a splatter shield or something like that.
Um,
So tell me,
yeah, kind of.
it's a
Yes.
great idea.
Better idea is practice safe sex and don't have children.
No, I don't know what to tell you about that because I practice no sex.
Well, that's about as safe as you can get.
It's been so long. I don't even remember it.
God. Oh, God.
It's not funny.
Now, what's that quote from Firefly? Ain't had nothing between my nethers that didn't have a battery.
Yeah. yeah. I can relate,
Mm.
but it's okay. It's okay.
Or Mike suggests a raincoat.
For who?
Bubble wrap that shit.
The baby?
Well,
We're
I
not
think
talking about
for the
sex
person,
anymore, are we?
possibly or possibly not. But if it was for changing a nappy, I suspect the raincoat is for the changer, not the changee.
Why would
No, I
you?
was
No,
talking
the
about
tent is the
bubble
best
wrap.
thing because, dude, it's quick, easy, no fuss, no muss. You don't have to put any on extra gear. You're in and out. Boom, done. And it comes in a variety of pretty colors, and you don't know, it might have cartoon characters on it. It might get sponsored.
I don't
Uh
think a
huh.
raincoat is what they were talking about. I think a raincoat is a condom. That's what they were referring to.
Ew.
Possibly, yeah. That's why
Yeah,
I was said it could be either parts of the conversation.
yeah.
Uh,
Occasionally says you can get one of those police riot shields with a viewing window, paint it any color you like, and you're set.
oh my god, why you guys have to fucking do this? My idea was
And
great.
Jason says in and out and you're done is how he ended up with his first kid.
Yeah. I didn't want to know that about you, Jason. Did not want to know that. Although he does
Mm,
have brilliant method for changing a boy diaper.
Giving it to one of his daughters.
No, I'm telling you for real.
Well, a bit earlier he said just release the diaper and hold ready till he's finished the business, then remove and change.
yeah.
Unless you were mentioning the tent that covers the entire baby that he mentioned earlier.
But he made one already? Damn.
Your tent is a good idea. I say go for it.
Yeah, I'm never going to do anything with it, but thank you. It is a good idea, and I hope somebody does go for it.
Come
Just
on, it's
put.
a gold mine.
I would
And
have
well,
a
it
gadget filled kitchen
it
that.
would.
Uh,
Sorry, carry on.
no, I'm just saying. My. You know, so the refrigerators from the 50s were really designed for people and the way they use them, with the shelves would slide all the way out, you know. So you get things in the back, and see what's on the entire shelf. You can get things. The doors had compartments, and some of them had full produce sections that you could bring over to the sink. You know, like they really thought of the woman, the housewife, and who was using it. Today, they all look basically all the same on the inside. You know, so do you have an ice maker or not? Which way the doors open is basically that's it. Um, but I don't know. If I could design kitchen, it'd be like that. It would have a bunch of time and work saving gadgets everywhere, everywhere. You know, it would have like the stove would have something that you could flip over in the middle that held spoons. And.
You
And
mean
you could
like a cutlery drawer?
no, it would flip over and you can open it up a little bit. And when you're cooking, you'd put your fork or your stuff there. I don't know. Just saying.
So I'm not understanding what you're suggesting, but that's all right.
Nicole, do you?
Yeah,
On the stove, it'd be something that flips over or pulls out to rest your dirty spoons on while you're cooking and stirring.
yeah,
Because this way it doesn't get all over. I don't know. It's just it's an example of one thing
Right.
that I would think of.
yeah.
You know,
Okay. Not
somewhere.
entirely convinced it would work, but
Why? It would
well,
lift out easily to wash.
yeah, Travis, you're not really solving any particular issue with that because at the moment you might have a mug or a cup you put utensils in whilst whatever, and so you'd have to clean that as opposed to having to take this thing that flips over out and clean that. So you're not gaining anything.
Wow. Okay. You really put a lot of thought into that.
K
It's
Rab says
easy
they
to
make
pick apart
spoon.
ideas, but hard to come up with
Mhm.
them. Mm.
K Rab says they make spoon rests that go in the dishwasher.
Wow, you guys really do love to pick apart my ideas. Wow. I thought I'd get some support and good going. Good job. No, not my friends. I'm just a dancing
We
monkey.
just we just don't want you to get something and then there's already something out there. You know, we just
I'm not really gonna do it. Jesus.
well, we want you
Uh,
to come up with something and then make $1 million off of it. We want you to.
Just me spinning yarn.
mhm.
It's what I do to help pass the time for you. But fine. I won't.
And speaking time, it's 1:45 for me here, so I'm going to be
Great.
slinking off shortly-ish. Taipan's got a suggestion.
Sure.
You should invent a can opener that works.
Mm. How about we just. I got a suggestion.
Yeah.
Play Timber so we can go to the jokes.
Okay. Okay. Now I have to work out which one it is to make sure it's the right one.
The bottom one.
Yeah. Okay. So you've updated it, haven't you? Which is what confused me.
Yes, sorry. That was not the right one. I'm sorry. I forgot to put it up.
Well, that's okay. And I did notice the present in front of Yolanda this time.
Yay! About time. And when should I open my advent calendar stuff?
Sorry. When
When
should
should
you?
I open my advent calendars?
Now.
Okay.
And hi, Carl's Order of the Squirrels Chief Meme Officer.
Hey there.
Hi.
It's quite a mouthful. No, now we're at the point of the stream where we have all your bad jokes, or
Yeah,
even your
my
dad
advent
jokes,
calendar.
even your bad dad jokes.
Alright. What's today's date? 14th?
Uh, no,
Oh, no, it's 14th.
I don't know what day it is. Well, for you it's the 14th, I think. Yes.
Hey, Alan
Alright.
Eyes.
Hi,
What did I
Alan.
get today?
Oh, hello.
Hi, Alan. Let's see what I got today.
Your mic is really ropey there, Cliff. It doesn't seem to sort of kick in when you actually start speaking. It's got a lag to it.
Alright, let's see. What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh shit.
Right. So, do we have any jokes from the
I'm
stream?
doing my my advent calendars first.
Okay.
You said to do it. Don't confuse me. I'm having enough problems. Alright, today I got. What the heck is this? It's a figure.
Thank you, Alan.
Holy shit! It's a Star Wars, I believe.
Okay.
Wait. Let me make sure. No, it's not. It's a Marvel. The fuck is that?
Right. Well, whilst you're doing that, I'll
Alright, I'm gonna put
read
that.
out a couple of jokes out.
I'm not. No!
Okay.
And I got the other one. Mike sent me a fucking Hello Kitty one. So you're gonna just wait, motherfucker. This is so cool. I got Toy Boy. What is Toy Boy?
Toy Boy.
Yeah, I don't get that. Do you? Some Disney thing. Can somebody help me? Is it from Toy
Toy
Story?
Boy. Toy
I
Boy.
wouldn't have thought so. That has different connotations over here.
I know. I don't get it. Doesn't make sense to me either, dude. Go ahead, read your damn jokes. 6 minutes. Why is it on advent calendars they don't put the numbers in order? Ooh, what fun! We have to search for it. When you're
Hmm.
blind, it's very hard. Good.
Right. Do we have any jokes?
I thought I saw one from Cajunese earlier.
Ah, right. Yes. Do you want to do that, one of you?
Um, why shouldn't you trust trees?
Why?
They seem shady.
Oh my god. That was good. I'm still looking for number 3. I get to do 2 a day of these because I have to catch up. Yeah. Where the hell's number 3?
Okay. So, anybody? Okay. Sorry. Do one of you want to read that one out, Mike?
Okay.
Go ahead, Cliffy.
What do sheep say Merry Christmas to each other?
What?
Feliz Navidad.
Oh my god. That's funny. Kind of cute. Yeah,
I'll do it. Why didn't the toilet paper cross the road? It was stuck in a crack.
Ew. Ew.
All right. And from the book, why are telescopes pointed away from Earth?
I don't know why.
Because they're searching for intelligent life.
Oh, burn on us, all of us.
Did you see the horse that could balance a corn cob on its head?
No, I did not.
It was some unique corn.
I didn't get that one, hon.
Unicorn.
Oh my god. Not yet.
Here's one for you, AMG.
Oh.
What do you get when you merge Iron Man with a tire?
I don't know what.
A Ferris wheel.
Oh man, no, that's so wrong.
Okay. Go ahead,
I
Cliffy.
found three and four.
Yeah, we'll alternate if that's cool with you.
Yeah.
Why did the poodle buy a Rolex?
Why did the poodle buy a Rolex?
It wanted to be a watchdog.
Oh God. All right. I'm gonna open these now. I found them. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Oh, what's this? Ooh, what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh, it's a little figurine. Okay, who is it? Wait, I can't find it. I can't find it. I'm bad with this. Okay. It is. What the fuck is this? What is in my hand? Oh my God! Wait, I can feel it. It's Kuromi! It's Kuromi! It's Kuromi! It's Kuromi! Oh my God! On the third try, I got Kuromi. Oh no!
Aw.
Oh my God! No, it's not. I felt the horns. I thought I felt the horns. It is Hello Kitty dressed up as cinnamon roll. That's adorable. Oh my God, that's so cute. I got Hello Kitty on the second try and third try. That's fucking amazing. Okay, what's this one? What is it? What is it? What is it? Come on, get out, get out, get out. Bitch, why is it fighting with me? Come on, get out.
Does somebody want to read the joke whilst we're waiting?
Okay, I got it. I got
Okay. Wait a minute.
it. You know the Russian. I'm enjoying this. Um, it's not. It's It's cinnamon roll. Oh, he's so cute. So cute. I love Hello Kitties and Friends. Thank you. Go ahead. I'm done.
Okay. Why did Rudolph have to attend summer school?
I don't know.
Because he went down in history.
I want to leave now. Just want to leave. Oh my God.
Why did the computer get glasses?
Why?
To improve its website.
That was Cajunese.
Wow.
From Carl's Order of the Squirrels Chief Officer. My dad took me to the zoo, but they wouldn't take me back.
I don't get it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do.
Go ahead, Cliffy.
From Cajunese. I had a date last night. It was perfect. Tomorrow I'll have a grape.
What? I don't get it. Say it
A
again.
date is a type of fruit.
Oh, Jesus Lord. Help us all.
Okay, back to the book. What what runs faster, cold or hot?
I don't know.
Hot, because you can catch a cold.
Keep going.
When magnesium and oxygen started dating, I was like, OMG.
Oh, oh God, that was hurtful. That pained me.
What did Darth Vader say when his car broke down 3 miles outside of town?
Oh God, this is gonna be easy. Go ahead.
The Empire hikes back.
That that just no. No.
My turn.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it?
It's yours, I believe.
Okay. From Cajunese. Devil shows up in church and everyone runs out but an old man. Devil says, "Why don't you run? Aren't you afraid of me?" Old man says, "Nope, married your sister."
Good one.
Mike 71. Why does Scrooge love Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Why Scrooge? I don't know why.
Because every buck is dear to him.
But he's not a buck. Oh, 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 oh. We just established that, sir.
And back to the book. Why was the squirrel late for work?
Why was the scroll? Wait for what?
Late for work.
Wait for work.
The traffic was nuts.
Oh, God.
Somebody kill me.
What happens when a plaster delivery truck wrecks and spills a load during rush hour?
Wait. A plastic delivery truck?
Plaster
Oh. What happens when it what?
wrecks and spills a load during rush hour.
I don't know what.
You get stucco in traffic.
Oh god. Oh god. That was wrong. That's so wrong.
When I fly, I like to hang air fresheners in the plane.
Why?
It helps with descent.
Oh shit. Go ahead. Keep them going.
Right. Anybody else? No. Okay. Here's one from me.
Wait, not the book?
Not from the book. No.
Okay.
Train journey. There's two people sitting in a compartment, and young man comes in to join them, and one of the gentlemen who's already there gets up, goes down the corridor, comes back with some beer, and the two blokes that were there originally start drinking it, and one of them starts swearing his head off,
Oh.
being very very rude, and
Party house.
his sort of partner who one to go up to the beer apologizes to the person who joined in his Norwegian accent and says, "Yeah, you have to pardon him, but Rude Olaf loathes train beer." So yeah, sorry, so I messed it up. I missed out a bit, but I was trying
Say
to
it
do it
again?
quickly. Sorry, it's too
Rude
long-winded. It's
Olaf. No, just the,
uh,
the
it,
punchline.
he should have been a teddy boy. So I missed that bit out because I was trying to rush. Rudolph the Ted loathes train beer
Why do you rush? Why do you rush?
because it's the whole thing is a long joke, and I didn't want to
Okay.
make it long, drawn out.
Well, take your time. It's fine. Nobody's rushing.
Oh, wow. Oh,
What?
God. I gotta
What?
read this. Okay. From Cajunese. Name 3 great kings that have brought happiness and peace into people's lives: smoking, drinking, and fucking.
Damn. That's funny.
Thank you, Cajunese.
That's funny. Cajunese doesn't seem the type to tell that. But there we are. That sounds like something from Simon.
He said, I'll show myself out now.
Yeah. Yeah. Good sound.
I think he just wanted me to read it. That's all.
Ah! Probably. Hey, 7?
Sorry.
Are you gonna do something?
So none of the other jokes are worth it really from the book.
Okay, we got one from Mike.
Okay.
Go ahead, Cliffy.
Mike 71. What happened to the man who stole an advent calendar?
Uh-oh. Have you stolen mine? Hands chopped off, but what happened?
He got 25 days.
Oh. Oh. That's funny.
All right. Do we have
What?
any more?
I've got one.
Huh?
I've got one. What what do you call a pudgy psychic?
I think I know, but go on.
A fortune teller.
Oh.
Ah, I was going to go for a large, not a medium.
Mm. Any
Uh,
more? Or can we end this?
I think it should be put out of its misery. Yep.
Oh, put out of my misery.
Well, we've been going 2 hours.
Hmm. Alrighty then. Uh, people, say your goodbyes. Nicole?
Oh, bye, everybody. Had a good time. Love y'all.
Cliff?
I'll second that. I had a good time. I love you all. Have a great night.
Simon?
Right. Thank you, everybody, for turning up. And don't forget pinksubfund.com.
Yeah. Oh god, this is a
And
fundraiser for it.
whilst it is better to give than receive, um, it's no harm in receiving. So if you've got any issues or problems that a, a token donation of cash or whatever could help out with, you know how to contact us.
Right. pinksubfund.com.
Hmm.
Easy. You can either donate or reach out for help at the
Yeah.
Pink Sub Fund. No, not at the just pinksubfund.com. That's
Yep.
pinksubfund.com. Night guys. See you tomorrow.
Right. Right. Bye.